Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player. Today, we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Dino World map. We're playing as the green player out of the second position. This is not a very large map as far as I can tell. We have several bonuses. They're all relatively small. It's dinosaurs, but the world map, I guess. See all the bonuses here. I don't know how many territories this is. I'm gonna Google the map real quick, so I don't have to count on camera. And it says 39 territories with 2 blizzards, so 37. It's actually smaller than Classic. We're gonna go here on this 4, and maybe I can split bonus hold, but at least this way I'm not completely locked in because my cap options aren't that great. Black doesn't cap up here, which is interesting, but we'll go here. We can pull my 5 material out, and I'll have a nice strong cap here if blue tries to mess with me, for example. But we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Dino World map. You can see the settings right over here. Progressive Capitals, auto setup, 60-second turn timer, no rank restrictions. We got pink and red right near each other. Alliances, portals off, neutral AI behavior, blizzards, and fog are both on as well. So that's what we're rolling with. Maybe I can take this bonus on the first turn. I might as well try. I don't anticipate my opponents necessarily letting me hold that. And black is right in here. Okay, so black's going to be a nice friendly neighbor to me. Probably not, but it looks like black is likely capped on this Kidda territory here. So what we are going to do, and black very well may knock me. I'm actually going to put most of my troops up there since I'm fortifying out, and we'll at least have a decent hold up there. We're going to attack off this to take this split bonus, which is not... I don't encourage split bonuses, everybody. But if I can do it on the first turn and then pull my troops up and feel all right about it, that's how we'll give it a shot. I don't really think anybody should mess with me, but black might mess with me. It's a +4. Black realizing he doesn't have any rights to this back here. So there's only 2 blizzards in this configuration. They just so happen to be where most of my material is near. Zyler says, "Wow, not a late game." Well, dude, I slept too long today, and I woke up and I don't have a whole lot to do today, so we're deciding to stream much earlier at a much more reasonable time before 7 p.m. Eastern time, which is definitely different than the midnight stream I started last night. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to the white player for almost clearing black out of here, because if I can clear black out of the top, that would actually be delightful. White attacks up, instantly ends his turn after his attack. So we have at least some white material down here on Freeze Arc. I believe the black cap is on Kidda. I could potentially get blocked here. Red's going to go up into here. Is he going to try to take out all of this material? No, he just hits my, what is that, 2 I lost? Yeah, just a 2. So the players in our game, we got the black player, 88 Mudman 88 from the United Kingdom. Myself, Grandmaster level player from the United States in the second position playing as green. We have the white player in the third position, Early Edo from the United States. We have the red player, General Spades 21033 from the United States as well. Actually, I can effectively 1 point. No, because this pathing doesn't go where I want it to. I can't 1 point hold this whole area up here too, but this pink cap might be beneficial soon. That is a bot. It's not going to attack anybody, which is nice. But the red player, General Spades from the United States, and the blue player, General Hirooka from the United Kingdom, with the pink player being a botted player who was originally General Gibster. So we have a bonus on turn 1, and it seems like black's not going to remove me from that. Pulls back. I will just take my take here, and then we'll fortify this 3 over into this stack here. But I think I'm getting 9 eternal already, which is a pretty good sign. We're gonna put 2 here just for safety. I'm not really worried. I don't think anybody else is taking a bonus. Maybe blue has, but I don't think white and red definitely hasn't. So I think I'll try to gear up to have enough strength here to take this pink cap and have a really good start to my game. I think that's my best bet here. I don't. This map suffers from a similar problem that the Stairs of Knowledge and Power map that the first game of the Risk World Championships Season 1 2024 was on, which is you can't zoom out further than this. I'd like to be a little bit further out. You know, I could even turn up the UI scale of the territory markers, but I feel like I can't put this bottom area in a position that doesn't touch some of the signage on the sides. So I'll just try to keep it in the middle of the board and hope for the best. But I like my start so far. Not a bad start. Red's going to have to clear all of this black stuff, the black troops out of here most likely, if that's a bonus he's going to go for. And I want to leave as much of pink alive as possible elsewhere. I do want to roll this cap, but I'm not going to get super greedy. I want to create a separate stack from the one that I have here to potentially roll this cap with. Now, if I'm black, I commit to capital, and I start taking off of this material that I'm probably going to lose up here anyway. But checking our bonuses yet. I'm the only player holding a bonus so far. I don't really want to open up black to myself. White wasn't holding one either, right? Yeah, so white not holding a bonus. Pink, obviously, a bot. So we'll just start splitting between the two of these, stacking up, and see if we can take home a win. Black is halfway through the turn, hasn't placed troops. That could be... Nope, they are still playing. Okay, I was a little bit worried there for a minute. Yep, they do attack where I thought they would. Fortifies this way. I'm not going to get in the way. I'm going to let him pull this material out. So we'll go here. I don't think he has... I think black's being reasonably intelligent about his capital. But we got these off-cap troops that I can potentially use. I'm going to let him get his stuff out, though, is the goal here. Although I might have to hit him. I don't want to hit anything in front of my cap right now if I don't have to. So, like, if this 3 gets hit, the 3 gets hit. It's tough luck. If you get in my way, you get in my way. Is white? Yeah, so white's still without a bonus. Black's still without a bonus. Black's just seemingly trying to salvage his material. Red's still without a bonus, but if I had to guess of anybody on the map getting a bonus first, I'd probably go with either red. I haven't seen hide nor hair of blue. He hasn't tried to move this 5 out down here. I do have one of my cards on my capital, which is nice. Yeah, there's red. Red smokes the 5. Just going to keep going. Interesting. I think that might have been... Do I get aggressive with red here? I mean, that might have been... Either he was stacking up here preparing for that, or that was potentially troops off capital. I'm going to get 9. That's not a guaranteed roll for me, unfortunately. But I don't think letting red have strength up there is in my best interest. At least not long term. Can't imagine black is happy about his 5 getting smoked, but red must add a lot of off-cap troops there. Because my bonus is what, 4? His is only 3. But he's in another 4 here, which is kind of a big bonus. We don't know where white and blue's caps are. We have an idea of where black is, and I know where red's cap is because we saw red's cap here on this territory called Romandos up there. So we'll keep an eye on that as we progress forward in this game. Black is still attacking. I don't really have great attack spots here. Black moves off to the side. All right, so we're going to hit this and hope for the best. They'll pull that in up there. We've got a pretty massive capital down below. 7. And blue with a 4 right in front of him. Interesting. Black's still trying to group everything up. I wonder if blue moves that 4 out of the way. So, okay, white early trades. That's bold. It's progressive cards. I don't know that I would do that. Maybe white's not paying attention to the trades. Or maybe he's in a dire situation. I'm not sure that that's worth it. Nobody's taken a capital yet, but if white pushed for 1, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, red getting 8. What I would love to see here is red get overly aggressive with the pink capital. Drop all 8 here. Try to roll like a 14 on 10. I don't think he's going to do that, though. He might not even know that this is here if he never attacked off his cap. He does dip back. Interesting. So I got a big cap here. It's possible white traded in to push for a bonus. I think that's a pretty faulty use of material, but it is what it is. And while we're doing this, we are recording a video right now. I want to give a shout out to Derek Miller for subscribing. If you want to be shouted out like Derek, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and make sure you got progressive cards. Make sure you got public subscriptions on, and I'll give you the shout out that you so deserve, just like Derek got and like some other people have gotten in previous videos. I like thanking the community. I like giving people the shout outs. And if you want even further shout out at the end of the video, you can join the YouTube channel as a channel member. I think it's like $5 a month or something. And that gives you early access to uploads, priority reply to, I don't like that. I guess I hit red. Priority reply to comments. Again, shout out at the end of the video, etc. And some emotes. Not a whole ton of them, but just a few. But I limited plugging of that because support what you want to support. I'm not going to beg for it. I have a day job, so it just helps me with the channel a bit since I try to put quite a bit of time into this. But another note to go along with that is while we're doing the notes and we're waiting for stuff to happen in this game, I'm trying to wait for myself to be large enough to go make a move on somebody. We are live on Twitch during this video. If you want to go follow me on Twitch as well, like the people who are watching on Twitch have done, all you got to do is, well, go follow me on Twitch. I may not be live when this video goes live, but trying to stream more, and we're doing it on Twitch for now. Maybe I'll start multi-streaming onto YouTube as well, but we're going with what we know. So black has gone back this way. Black's still separated by that blue territory. Blue has not moved this out of his way for some strange reason. Black will set in first. Wonder, maybe he'll make a move on the pink cap. I would like to make a move on the pink cap here pretty soon. I don't want to have to hit. I think I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to hit white down here and look at black's. Yeah, see, black I think is going to try to come up into. Oh no, he hits through blue. Okay. All right, because I want to open up red to myself so I can go take the pink cap. That's essentially what I want to do here because I want to put pressure. I don't want to put pressure on black. I want to put pressure on red. So I'm actually going to dump. We're going to dump. I'm totally okay with the 37 cap. We're going to dump everything up top right now. I'm just going to put a 4 here so red doesn't know, but I want red to open up my big stack here. So that I can come take this capital. Like, it's not always great having to roll the bot capital, but I want to roll the bot capital right now. So that's what we're going to do. Or at least maybe not until my next trade, but I want red to open me up. Oh, I have a trade, but I want red to open me up so that I can go do that. Yeah, so he'll open me up here. Unless he tries to roll it now with his trade in. That would be unhinged. No, he's going to open me up. And then presumably back this entire stack up. Yes. Thank you, sir. Blue is... Okay, blue's a fast attacker. That was a lot very quickly. Nobody has 2 caps, so I could potentially 2 bonus hold up from up here. This bonus is a +3 on Seasonal Frost. So Mist Lands, which red has, is a +3. I have North Verdant, which is a +4. Hunting Thicket's a +4. Black comes off cap with a 44. Goes down presumably into white. Double hits. Was white holding a bonus? It's either white or blue down there. So we don't want to open up black just yet. I'm not going to trade in to make this move. I'm not really worried about black hitting me, but I think I should be able to take this cap pretty cleanly. I won't be able to get back here. If I get terrible dice. Yeah, 13, that should be fine. I don't think red will hit that. I lost a ton, but I don't think red will hit that. Lose 24. Not great, but double capital spot's not a bad spot to be in. If red wants to trade in early, he could potentially come take it. But I'm hoping that red hits blue up here and not me. White trades in on 3 again. Bold. So our goal is going to be to heavily fortify this capital. If red keeps breaking me, then I have an excuse to hit him now that he knows that I took this capital. He won't attack off cap. Very interesting. I don't want to hit this back because I don't want to unlock that stack to myself. I'll hit blue in the middle of the board right now. But I think I'll trade on 4 now that white is already traded in just for some double protection in both spots. I don't want to risk black taking out my capital. Yeah, blues... I think blue... Yeah, blue's like capped over here on this India. It's called the Canyon, but let's be honest, that's India. I think... I'm very confused by blue's play. He's adamant about this bonus. I don't want to open up red's cap either, though. I think I just hit blue and go back and defend my bonus, I think is what I do here. Do I wait to set in? I think I wait to set in. Because I can't fortify that back to the cap. I want to set in after black because I want as many troops as I can get. Now I got double capital position. Red's cap is opened to me. But if he dumps everything on cap and tries to roll this cap, I think that's a pretty bad investment. Although the issue is that he could theoretically do that and then fortify the 26 back to his other cap. So I got to be careful of red. Red's definitely a threat. Probably a bigger threat than black right now just because they have that bonus. Yeah, well, now he potentially closes himself off from that opportunity. Doesn't hit me further in here, which was interesting. So he knew how much was on this. I'm surprised that he would expose how much is on his capital to me. So blue sets. This is potentially good because he might go hit black. He's going to try. Yeah, blue's a lost cause at this point. He's so concerned about a bonus in the middle of the board that I don't even think he's near. Have to anticipate black just taking a card in there again because this is where black's cap is. Now, was white getting... I don't think white was getting a bonus. No, white is getting a bonus. White's getting a +3. So the active bonuses that white could have are red lands, thundering plains, or frozen wastes. And I don't remember which turn black broke him on. Was he not getting it before? 8. Yeah, so I think white's either in thundering plains or red lands. Because black came down in here and disrupted something. So we'll now get the 30 trade. I think I originally had the option to trade on the 20 trade, and I'm glad I avoided that because we'll get 10 extra troops, and we haven't really lost anything along our time here. Black still has pathing into me, so I got to be a little bit careful. But let's get this up to like 50, 56. I think this cap is actually maybe a little bit better right now. Not going to hit red back just yet. Blue traded in early to come hit here. I just don't... I wait till red's trade before I open anything up. I don't want to open up red to me until after his trade. But I like my positioning. We got the double capital open. If you can call it that, I had 60 troops by the time I had taken that pink capital. But, yeah, there's the red trade. Glad he doesn't have any access to this capital right now, because that could have been bad. He could go in on white. He could potentially go in on blue. He's seemingly hitting up here. That almost seemed like maybe even a slider roll on that first go. Attacks twice. So from what I understand, his cap was here. He has this territory. A double attack could have been... He had one more in here. No, he's going to go open up red. He breaks red and then fortifies down. And then also tries to defend here. You're not near this bonus, seemingly. I think he might be on the India territory. Maybe I'll open up red stack to come hit blue down here. That might be a good idea. Do I have a set? I have a set. I don't plan on using it. Black is still here. Black fortifies up. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super concerned about red taking this capital now, so we'll let blue, quote-unquote, hold his bonus. There's a 44 there. That's massive. I'll let red hold his bonus, but my goal... Or not hold his bonus, but, like... I'll leave red open to blue in case he wants to go break blue. I'll let blue hold his bonus is what I said, but I honestly think that it's possible that white and black just break him anyway. Black is a 1, 2, 3, 4-point card block besides this junk in here. So kind of a tough spot to be in. Yeah, if he's not going to go hit blue, we've now let blue hold this 4 in the middle of the board, which I don't think... I guess I show him I'm nice for a turn. Maybe that's what I've done here. I don't like them both breaking me. If red's cap wasn't open to me, I would consider dealing with this differently. But we've let blue hold this bonus, and I don't think that's the right idea. But blue's kind of a loose cannon. That's part of my concern. I don't really trust him. And red's holding so many troops off capital. I was only doing that to protect my split bonus, but now I don't really have a need for that anymore. Like at this stage of the game with the double capital play, I don't really care about the split bonus. But I don't like other players. Like if nobody's going to hit each other, I don't like the lack of progression. I feel like a block needs to be set up at some point. And I think red's actually in. Red has a terrible capital. It's a 1, 2, 3. It's a 4-point block realistically, but he doesn't hold either of these bonuses very effectively. Like once I remove this huge stack, if I really wanted to, white's seemingly going in on somebody. White trades in early again. White has not held a single trade late here. Comes up and removes black. So he's been kind of quarreling with black down at the bottom, it seems. I think white's cat might be on the stairs here, if I had to guess. So red trades in early as well. Is he going to make a play on blue? No, he puts 30 troops over here. He is making a play on blue. Okay. Well played. Yeah, red's not fond of the blue player, it would seem. I think they're sharing a bonus over there on the right side. If I had to guess, blue is here in the canyon. And so maybe white is in here in the like Australia region, but I don't know. The bot has 2 territories. It would seem puts 2 here, 1 somewhere else. Interesting. And now it is black's turn. Black has not had a bonus the entire game, but black is a very seemingly reserved player with his strategies here. Sets in on 5. If he like came and rolled my cap, I think that would be a very bad play. 133. He could if he wanted to. Loses 99. All right, we're going to go kill black. The black player is dead. That was an unbelievably dumb play. I go right after you and I'm on 5. Not sure I understand that one, Chief. But you do you. You just lost 99 troops to that. Don't know what you expected here. I'll set in off of killing him. Yeah. I'll leave this open in case I gotta go searching. Because I can just put I can put the trade in on caps. Make this a 7. Yeah, that's a really, really easy way to get yourself killed. And I've got a joker. Hopefully I don't have to use it. I do. Unfortunate. I'm probably going to give up this cap to red. And hold both of these down here. I'm just going to throw like 10 on it. Just in case. If red wants to take it. Red won't see it, so he might not try to take it. Gives me like one turn to throw troops on it if I need to. Now, white's going to come up and hit me and sees double caps. Blue won't be able to take it because he has nothing pointing at it. Interesting that white leaves the 11 there on me. That's an inflammatory play for sure. But I'm almost banking on red not coming in. If red wants it, he can have it. I couldn't leave the black player to hit me like that and not punish him. But yeah, blue won't be able to take this. So we have essentially one turn if red decides not to hit off of his 72 here. Which he's going to hit off. So red will take that cap for sure. If he doesn't, I would be very surprised. I'll throw him the well played if he wants it. I'm going to loop around into blue, or what's going on here? Oh, he's going to break me. All right, so now I get to throw troops on it. That's a weird play. I don't get that at all. So blue, so white is did white get 8 on that last turn? White got 11. So white has the bottom and the Australia thing, and blue's in here somewhere. All right. Well, once again, I'm going to leave this door open for them to come take the cap if they want it. But I need to defend this stuff better. And white sees the double caps here, so he can either go into blue, he can go into red, or he can go into... Well, he can hit blue in here if he really wants to. I don't know why he left this 11 here, but... So white doesn't set it now. Do I have... All right, so if they don't take the cap up top on this turn, if they don't do it this turn, then I have a chance to defend it. But realistically, I could see red trading in on 3 and just taking it, or coming off his cap on the right side. No, he doesn't even come off the cap on the right side. He just comes off with material. All right, we got to defend this. Unless he may have opened up blue's cap with that play to it. And I would not be surprised to see blue go take the cap. But, okay. Do I manage to hold 3 caps here? What is going on? Thanks. I am like, all right. I'm chill with that. That's totally fine. I will set in on 4. I normally wouldn't want to set in on 4, but if I have a chance to defend material, I'm going to defend the material. So I think this up to like 80. 80? 80's good. Just attack with that, and then I'll split the rest over here. 69. I got to do it for white. I got to do the dabs. Where's the dabs? Oh, whoops. No, wrong one. I meant this. I didn't mean to do the surrender flag. All right. I like the position I've got now. I got the see money pog phase. I love it, dodge it. Love it. I wonder if that shows up. I don't know if the emails show up on the stream. I wasn't looking when the, because I got the little chat box there. I want to see white go into somebody, but white's playing pretty conservatively. He trades in too early. Oh, we're double. Oh, it does. That's delightful. I love it. Thank you for for typing them again. Does red break me? I don't know. I don't understand making an enemy out of yourself. Because this is off-cap troops. On my next trade-in, I honestly wouldn't mind just blasting the absolute crap out of that. Blue's been like pretty chill with me. Red's kind of a weenie. But we'll see when I get to my next trade. Not going to worry about it right now. We have 2 dudes and an artillery, so we don't even trade in right now anyway. Probably just wait till 5. Trades are like 75. I think I want to defend my caps for a turn and then go for it. I mean, I'm still getting I'm getting more than him independent of whether or not he breaks me. White's the one getting the most troops. I'm surprised. I mean, I get the most when he lets me hold this. I get tied with blue when he doesn't. And that's only if blue even holds this bonus. White is hitting somebody. This is nice, maybe. I mean, white's cap, I think, is pretty big. 68. He's coming up this way, and he breaks me up there too. Why, guys? Why are we breaking me? I love the question mark emote because it's the prime, like, what are we doing here move. I hope he doesn't hit here. That'd be really unfortunate. Because then I'd have to come off that cap. It's weird because white thinks like I'm not going to do anything to him. Yeah, I'm playing with some strange players here. They don't want to let blue hold a bonus at all. I don't know where white's cap was. I would go break white's bonus just to make a statement if I knew where his cap was. Oh, go in, blue. Heck yeah, well played. Oh, he just gave white the business. I love it. Good on you, blue. I absolutely adore blue right now. Blue has been like half a homie to me this entire time. This does seem... I think this is the final pink position now. I could just remove it at some point to remove it, but I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm going to go half-heartedly take my bonus back. And hope red just leaves me alone. We have a trade, but I'm going to wait till 5. It doesn't make sense. I'm probably going to wait until the next set even before I even try to do anything. I want to make sure my caps are nice and defended. White is seemingly going in on blue. So the same, I'm in kind of a similar position right now as I was in when black rolled my cap the first time, which is my caps individually aren't that strong, but the fact that I'm on a set now, and if somebody tries to make a move, that basically throw their game by doing it. Red's the only one who I think is not in that case, just because he has so many off-cap troops, he can just fortify onto a cap if he takes it. Yeah, dude, you're playing a weird game here. I'm not going to bother taking that back. We're going to wait a bit. Where did that come from? Yeah, that came from here. Is that his entire capital? White let him hold 13. That's wild. I'm not hitting blue because blue's doing legwork on other players. I can't imagine that blue doesn't have access into the white bonus over here. Seems like white was waiting a turn before retaliating. I would love to know how much is here of reds, but I don't want to check it until the time is right. Watch him hit my 2 instead of the 1. What is your problem, dude? This guy is so strange. See, red's the type of player that I know that they will fold. The moment that this giant stack here gets hit, he's going to fold. But I want to wait a full trade to do it because I want to make sure I'm strong enough. Because I've got 140 troops split between the 2 caps here. He's probably got 100 troops minimum on this stack. And I don't want to open him up to take my cap just yet. So I'm gonna in the most futile way possible. We're gonna get these up to 100 each for safety purposes. And then whatever I have left is going on this capital here. We don't open up red until my next trade. Because I don't want to take the risk of doing that. On the turn that he has a trade, that is. I want him to get mad at somebody else is essentially what I want. But I got 200 caps and a 130 cap. I'm in a decent spot despite the fact that I had to waste all those troops on black and also get my 60 cap rolled by black's large stack. All right, so that, I don't think, what are the trades right now? Yeah, I don't think that was white's cap troops. That was just normal troops. So, trades are super high now. I don't have a set again. But maybe I survive with a bonus for like a turn. I don't really want the bonus. It just helps a little bit. And if red's going to be willing to not break me for just like a singular turn, that'd be pretty dope. It seems like I don't get broken for like a singular turn. That's pretty cool. So I introduced the players. Yeah, General Spades has been strange. Okay, he's now checked. He sees I have 200 caps over here. And then he flies out of there. So I don't open this until I've got a good idea of how much red has up there. But I really think red's just going to completely fold in the game once he loses this off cap stack. 94. So he just essentially just traced white's path back. White's super card blockable, I actually think. I think you can just hold white in here from this Cryorta territory. Like if blue's not breaking him in the back down there. But I don't want to loop down. I don't myself particularly want to loop down there. But I don't know that these guys are familiar with card blocking. But white does set on 3. This could be like the sack into the blue player that we're hoping for. I've been trying to mind my own business. I'm reading, a big part of Risk is reading the behavior of your opponents. And so I think minding my own business is a big part of that. He's probably going to break me. White's been super weird this whole time. White is a very weird player. And he opened up red's giant stack here as well. So we actually get a gauge. The red should attack off this and we'll get a gauge of it. But I think card blocking white, yeah, 189. All right. Understood. I mean, you knew how much I had here, brother. I don't have a set on 4 either. I think we just go, okay, blue's setting in. Maybe blue will go block white. I don't really want to be the pawn that does it for him. I'll just come off this. This does lock a double position on the bottom, but if I come leave troops on Cryorta, unless Cryorta could be where the white cap is, which would kind of suck, it makes me further question how blue doesn't have this bonus broken, but all right, I'm not worried about red up there. Red down here. 20. Oh, blue's already blocking down there. Well played. Yeah, I got you, bro. Well played. I actually think he might have a legitimate card block over white now. Because I think white is capped on either Southron or Nereon. That's a weird name. Okay. Did he take a card? He did. I wonder where. Because I thought blue was capped here on this India territory. Red sets early as well. Red could come off cap and try to roll me. That would be unfortunate. Because then he can hold this with whatever he has left and then fortify this back. But I can't imagine... Yeah, 59 he puts over here. He's going to go break blue, too. I hope he doesn't come hit this 19. I just pray to God he doesn't come hit this 19. Checks these caps again. I'm on 5, so somehow I get the latest set of this batch. Yeah, we're good, brother. Well played. Because he's still trying to block down here. Maybe there were some extra territories that... You know what it might have been? White might have had a take on Small Mania here from Blizzford. That's what it might have been. I would not doubt that one. All right, let's get these up to $1.30 each. Just an amount that we know isn't going to get taken, and then 224 I think should be fine up here. Let's see how much red has committed of that last trade. 244. All right. This might be futile play here, but it was worth a shot. They're not going to have a set, so if he wants to come break me with that. I could ruin red's game right now, I think. Because what? That's about equal to this stuff. I don't think his cap... I think this stack is bigger than what his cap has, if I had to guess. So if he re-breaks me, do I have a set right now? I don't. But I almost want to whack this when he re-breaks me just to really cripple him. White flagged. All right, blue card blocked. Well played, blue. White just quit. Didn't want to deal with the card block. 261. Never mind. All right, so red is actually bigger than me right now. Interesting. So red lets me hold all of this, which is something. What was red getting? Red was just getting 8 from this up here. This is a delicate position because we know that blue is willing to card block. We absolutely positively know that the blue player is willing to card block. This cap is the closest one to red. Oh, that's big. Joker could be big if we have a set on 5 without it. Trades are 130 right now. I would totally be in the troop lead if not for black. Even if black was still in the game, I'd still be in the troop lead. Red just takes a simple card there. I wonder if blue tries to set up a block. That was a double attack. I think blue's trying to set up a block on red here. He's going to force red off of this up here and expect me to take over there. Because he saw how much I sent down here. I think he knows that I'm good enough to block as well. The blue player has managed to make a name for himself. I am not going to hit my cap exit. I'm not that clinically insane. It's a 10. Yeah. So he'll come off the 244. The benefit here is that if this is his only place to attack is up here by me, he's going to come through and he's going to hit all of blue down here. I think. No, he just hits once. I was down 5 cards, so the block doesn't make a whole lot of sense here. Blue trades early again. He'll take a card next to me. So we're just going to trade here. We're going to let red, I assume, take a card up here. Yeah, so trying to set a block on this map on blue is not going to be worth it. It is our set first. Did I get a dude or an artillery? I got an artillery. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. Take that here. I'm going to get this up to 300 for safety purposes. I can't kill red. He's too strong. And then split of 85. That's like 42, 43. We'll do 42 on this one and then 43 on the other. The reason that this cap is the one that's the strongest is the most difficult to card block from the position that these players are playing from. Just drilled my mic. Sorry if that came through. Yeah, red's going to set in here. So the question becomes, what does he do with this set? Because at what point does blue come up top to try to block this? Because I'm going to make him expend the troops to block. I don't want to be the one to have to block. I think he's going to come down below. Maybe he breaks me here. That would be wild. Yeah, no, he's going for blue. He's going to hit this 14, I think. Checks my cap. Oh, is he just checking my cap? So all he does here is show blue where he exists. I could block him. I have a set on 3. I don't want to use the set unless I have to. So this should force red to take this one final card here. And then the question is, who does he target? And then blue and I can just trade in here. And I'm getting more than blue per turn? No, I'm getting... Oh, I'm getting 1 more than blue per turn. So this should signal to blue that I have red blocked. Red's red sets in early. Who does he place it on? Does he place it on me or does he place it on blue? Places it on me. Does he hit my 18? No, he comes down. Smart play is to come down. But if he stops, yeah, that's a bad play. I'm on 5 cards. I'm gonna hit the crap out of that. Maybe blue trades in and hits the crap out of that. I don't think so. Blue's gonna force me to lock my cap here. Yeah. Well, I don't actually think I even need to. I don't like that I'm the one taking the brunt of this. Blue set up a block on him first. I have to trade the Joker, too. That sucks. But now, blue's only card is going to be in front of my cap, so I think that should be okay. Unless he trades in and whacks my 20, which would be unfortunate that I just expended that in front of him. Blue's at least a master level player, just watching how he plays. If this is his pull-off area, too, this is perfect, because this is going to hit blue. This isn't going to hit me. I'm not going to do anything about that. Blue's going to be the one forced to hit this. And he'll probably just chip it down, I would imagine. He'll take in front of my cap, and then he'll chip this. Because he realized I was willing to work with him. I want him to take most of the beating here. I assume he's going to 0% this. Oh, yeah. That was a... Oh, he accidentally took it. Oh, oops. You shouldn't have attacked again, dude. Why did he attack again? He just pulls it back to cap. So he just messed up the block, and now red's cap's going to come off. That's unfortunate. I don't want to give red cards by me, though. More than likely, I think he comes off the cap and comes and smacks stuff, but... He didn't get a card last turn, so we successfully blocked him for a turn, and blue can still set this up again once he inevitably hits off his cap here. 387. Interesting. Yeah, he's going to come right for me. Just going to set it up on you again, dude. What are you doing? And now we can just block. We just get to block you again. I'm going to take one peek to see if blue kept the block. If blue kept the block there, I'll trust him. Otherwise, if he tried to change his tune here, the vibes are off. And I will set the block on him instead. You get one chance. I got a 25 there. All right. Yeah, he understood the assignment. If red's got a set on 3, red's got a set on 3. I'm on 5. Yeah, there's a set on 3. It's going to come through me. Almost certainly comes through me. But it's like I'm on 5, he's on 4. We can reset these blocks with ease. We've already denied him one card. We're not going to deny him a card here, but... Sometimes you just gotta work with your enemy. It's gonna be really funny when he leaves that there. I want him to get angsty with that bad boy. Yeah, blue didn't know that was there. Sillies. What's up, random users? Welcome to the stream, brother. Have to imagine that came from this stack up here. I think blue might have just checked to see if it came off cap. It most definitely did not. If he wants to roll this, I don't really care. I'm going to break him up here and protect behind myself. This is like his only real pathing into here, right? Let's just get this up to 300. That cap back there is a little bit worse. I want to piss Red off, because Red's been that kind of player this game that just needs to get pissed off a little bit. I've got free cards in here now. Yeah, it's Saturday Sillies. Dino World is our first game of the Sillies. He's going to hit me first. He's made it clear that I'm his enemy, even though Blue set the block on him first. Where are you going to go with it, dude? Yeah, you may as well just leave it there. Because I'm not going to take the brunt of the damage by hitting that stack. It doesn't make sense for me to do that. It's not pointed at me currently, so might as well keep it pointed at Blue. I want Red to go crazy with this thing, but he's not doing it. Just try to hit my cap or something. Something that makes it so I don't lose as many troops from this giant stack as I would if I had to hit it myself. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Not my favorite spot to be in, but it's a spot we're in nonetheless. So we will try to win. Bum bum ba da dum bum 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 da 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 da. See, this is how you get by copywritten music is you do it yourself. Oh, is Red botting finally? This is a terrible spot for him to bot, is right in front of my cap. That's really not good. Yeah, he botted. Okay, that's like the worst spot for him to have botted. That's effectively a card block for Blue. How quickly does Blue turn on me here? Yeah, Red botted with a 440 in front of my cap. Oh, all right. I can't close off this cap up here. What was that? 1? All right. It's mega unfortunate. This is the problem with neutral behavior, is because with automated behavior, this 440 stack would go somewhere. Is he back? Oh, he is back. He botted for a turn and then came back. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Now I want him to bot again. Red, if you're reading this, please bot again. Please bot again. That would be very, very nice of you. Trade the artillery for cycling back through the deck a little bit better. Let's get this up to a 250. I'm fine with that one being 300. I want, again, this one's near red, so I want that one to be the largest. And then we're going to fortify up this way to not give red any cards in here, although he very well may loop back into me here. Sets in on 3, because of course he does. Bots out for a turn. It's either way you draw it up, it's unfortunate. Because he's coming back here. I'm almost certain of it. He's going to loop right back up and take all of his crap back. Or maybe he's just going to whack the crap out of Blue. I don't know. He hasn't hit me yet. Oh, he's coming underneath. Okay. You can trap yourself down here if you want. Roll a cap. Roll my 250. Okay, so he doesn't really do anything to me there. But the problem is he probably fortified that right into the middle here, and then it's going to come back up this way. What we need is that to not be on capital. That's really what I need here. I've got one more card up here that I can take. I have a set on 3. I don't want to use it. But I almost need blue or red, sorry, to sack their troops into me. And who knows? He might not want to roll a 40 stack here. He may not want to roll a 40 stack. What I am finding about this map is I almost think, despite it being slightly smaller than Classic, and this isn't a Tier List Tuesday video by any means, but we're playing Progressive Capitals on a map that I've never played Capitals on before. It certainly feels like I could throw it into a tier list right now. It plays out a bit more interestingly than I thought it would. Even with, I mean, the two blizzards, they could be in significantly worse pathing spots than they are. Like, this just cuts off one route, but if you had these two in a separate spot, like maybe one here and one down here, that would create some much more interesting pathing and pockets for a capital to be placed on. So that's certainly something to keep in mind. I'm not trying to card block blue, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to hit out here and let him have a card. Because I wanted to show him that we're still on the same side here. That's my goal with dealing with blue, is we're still on the same side here. I'm not trying to card block him. I want red gone first, because I also just think red is considerably stronger than blue in terms of total troops, because his generation in the early game was much bigger. And blue had a lot of stuff get whacked by white. I'm on 5 cards. We're almost 1,200. We'll be over 1,200 troops on this next turn. I don't know where red's big stack is, but neither of us really want to hit it. And I'm getting... How much am I getting? Like 16 a turn right now? 17? Jeez. Elitist. This sounds... It sounds elitist. Let's go here. I'm just going to drop... We're going to make this 300. I'm fine with the 530 there. Let's make this 450, and then whatever we have left, we dump on this one. The trades are getting quite high. So I'm not really worried about any of my caps getting rolled anytime soon. If they do, it's not a good investment for whoever does the rolling. But the trades are 200, which... That stuff can snowball pretty quickly, especially... I'm just a less effective attacker right now because I'm splitting all of these troops between capitals. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, he's been getting 5 for a couple turns. Okay. Yeah, so red's just, like, seemingly primarily breaking blue. He's trading with me, so he's not hitting back on any of the territories red's taking. I think he's trying to get to a point where red accidentally locks that, like, big 500 stack he was roaming around with. So I'm going to use my... I'm going to commit all troops to this capital during turns, and then trade-ins is when I'll add to these ones. It's a 9 down here. That's strange. What is that doing? Did he bring his big stack back to capital? I'm interested to see what he does here, because he's got a trade. Does he just take a card and we keep doing this little dance, or does he trade in and try to hit the crap out of one of us? Because he doesn't have access. Now that he did this, he doesn't have access to either of my capitals, so realistically it would make sense that he would hit blue. But if we see the giant stack coming flying through... What an insanely idiotic play. What a dumb play. Hopefully blue doesn't give him free cards in here. That's wild. That doesn't accomplish anything. That doesn't remove the block on you in the top. Alright. Another 50 here. Another 50 here. Dump this up here. Go 20 because he's showing he's willing to hit a 40 stack. He's holding a bonus, but this makes me think because he's holding a bonus that blue hasn't blocked somewhere. Blue, stop giving him cards, brother. I don't know. Blue has kind of stopped trying to set the block, and I don't know where the big stack is, so I can't. Okay, I lied. I now know where the big stack is. I would love it if blue would just go hit it. Realistically, we need to funnel the big stack up into the top of the map. But red is like decided that I'm public enemy number 1. I don't want to lock a cap, so here's what I'll do. We'll just 620 on that cap. I mean, he's made it clear he's coming up this way anyway, right? So why would I try to do anything to it? Because the issue here, and it's the same reason blue isn't committing to anything here, is that blue doesn't want... this idiot's going to let us block him again, by the way. He's locked it up here. You've got cards here, but you're only going to have those cards for so long, dude. I'm in this unlucky position where blue blocked him first, but red didn't see that as the block because he's an inexperienced player and he's just going off of whoever hits him or whoever was the last person to restrict him from taking a card, even though blue had started doing it first. And so that's why he's targeting me here. I'm going to take an alternative approach here because I want him to run out of cards. Pull this back to capital. Ideally, he just takes his bonuses back and he sits in his little corner again and hides like a little baby. But I also think he has too much of the board right now. That's fine, dude. We're going to block you eventually. Please don't give him cards down here. Oh, don't give him free cards. I wonder how easy a block on blue is at this stage. And whether or not red would even go along with it. That's my concern. Alright, let's get this up to 400. This up to 575, I guess. No, we'll just get up to 600. The rest up here. My concern here is that red's going to hit this blue territory that blue just took. Because blue's given up on the block right now. No, he's going to hit up here on me. Keep going. Perfect. Still pulls out this way, though. It's the goal, dude. I just... If blue just showed me a good sign of faith and whacked the crap out of this stack, that'd be awesome. I'd be totally... Oh, he killed... That's what he was doing. He was gearing up to kill white. Okay. And I don't think that's a bad play, but it is troops that he had to invest. But at this point, 2 cards are worth about 150 troops or so. So that's not... Actually, I don't think that's a bad play at all. That's why he was taking a leave of absence from all of the play against red. Is red still getting 12? No, he's getting 9 now. technically I can't really be card blocked with pink here. And blue shoots up to 5 cards. So blue's actually... was he going to be full card behind now in the trade order, technically? I don't want second place. I think that's my problem here. Blue left him a card down here. Comes down here. Well, that's not inflammatory or anything. That was like, what, 600 stack I just saw? Off of this lower cap position. I can't do anything here, brother. I can't block him right now. I credit to Red for wisening up here and keeping this stack external. I want him to come roll a cap to lose himself the game. That would be ideal. Like, hit the 430 cap and lose. Now he's pointed at blue down here. That's fine with me. I don't want to let this out. Yeah, blue's... He's almost like going to start card blocking blue here. So we card blocked red, what, two turns worth of card block? That's why he's behind me now in... Or I guess ahead of me technically in the trade order. 900 should be good. 500. And then this one, a bit more than that. I mean, the big boy stack is pointed at blue now. What are you going to do with it, Red? I wonder if blue and I even consider like a full board reverse card block on him. I imagine I see that pulled up to here somewhere. Or maybe middle of the board. I think he's splitting the stack, actually. Maybe not. Blue's getting 10. Was he getting 10 before? He was. I'm only getting 9. Yeah, just 3 caps. Did he hit the big stack? There's no way he hit the big stack, right? There's absolutely no way he hit the giant stack. Right? He set in. Maybe he's banking on me not searching for it. You know, I'm going to try to good faith this. Let's see. How much of the board is red holding right now? 5. He at least broke him. Is red taking his cards up here? That would imply that the big stack's gone. 23. Did he hit the... There's no way he hit the big stack, right? I'm going to go... I think blue's banking on me not doing some investigation here. But red's been mad at me the whole time. Why would he... I'm showing him just a something here. Red's on 5 cards anyway. I just want to take a peek. I'm just going to take a peek. He hit the big stack. He was banking on me not looking. He totally hit the big stack. Unbelievable. He hit the big stack. And now red's mad at blue. You can't make this stuff up, man. I don't know if I would have done that. I was waiting for blue to make that move. Well, that's a GG LOL. What's up, apes? Welcome to the stream. I don't even know that the turns have tabled. I think I've been in a winning position this whole game, but it was whoever committed to hitting the big stack was the one that probably lost, and that's why I didn't do it. But I think I was in a winning position before that. Let's get this 700. And then that should work. He's still got the big thing in here, so I'm not going to... He's got a new big stack. He's got like a 200 stack in here that I don't think blue has hit yet. I think blue will wait till he trades. But maybe, I mean, if blue is definitively playing for second place, that's fine. I would prefer he play for the win, but honestly, we're going to be here for hours if this player decided to start playing for the win. But yeah, at some point, I'm pretty sure I gained more troops. I had started outpacing these guys. Wow, he back-to-back trades. I'm surprised he wouldn't leave his stack down here to try to hit blue. He might... He just fortifies the 2 base. He's got a huge stack somewhere in here, I think. Like a 500 stack, because he didn't put anything on cap. Is blue going to sack into him? Don't sack into him. You got a chance. Or do I need to go search? What is going on? Now I don't know what's going on, because he said good game. He took 1 card. I mean, maybe that means he's going to go into... Oh, you know what he might have done? He might have fortified everything up to this stack to go hit the capital and then hope that I do the rest of the legwork. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you, because red still has cards available to himself. And so blue, I think, yeah, blue has the Canyon cap and then Southron cap. I've got these 3, and then this is red's only cap. Red takes another card. He's not even using the big stack, it doesn't seem. Is he just going to suicide? Oh, he's suiciding me. What a weirdo. Huh. That's strange. Well, I got to come off like the 700 then to go kill him, right? I don't know if he was hoping that I would do something similar to red there. Let's just make sure I can take everything, because I don't want to fail this. All right, this is not what I had on my bingo card. 464 here. I would have potentially given blue second. You could have come and hit this, dude. I don't know what that was all about. I got to make sure that blue's not hiding anything down here. Yeah, he's not. Oh, he combined everything to sack into me there. I'm not going to have anything on this cap, am I? I'm not going to have anything on that cap. All right. I'm still stronger than this player, but this is going to be an annoying finish because he'll get this cap for free because I didn't fortify fast enough. Yo, take pink out. I was hoping he'd do me a solid there. All right. Well, now I can feel more comfortable about just removing all of this guy's material. He didn't get back to this capital either. Yeah, opens this up. Hit the cap, please. Well, that's not it. I'm just going to hit that. And then he has no pathing out. That was like the worst play he could have done. All right, so blue... Yeah, blue must have... I didn't read the room well enough, I guess. The blue player must have wanted me... I want to leave myself cards. I can leave myself some down here, I think. But the blue player must have wanted me to hit red after he did, and I just didn't do what he wanted, I guess. All right. There, I left myself... I left myself some cards down here so I can take him out. Because he left himself some cards. But then I have cards up here I can take. There's 3 cards here available. 3 cards here available. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom available as well. And, like, sure, he gets 3 extra troops, but I don't think that's a concern at this point. He's worth 859. I'm more than double his size. Blue sacked into me, which was weird. I guess I take these cards down at the bottom first. I think that's probably the right move. Because, and I also technically have that card on pink as well. But this way, this will reduce his troop count. He's got 2 more cards up here. He'll be on 5. I don't want to give him an extra spot to be able to hit when he trades, so I think I almost hit pink bot now. Although he could take a cap if I hit pink bot now, so I don't hit pink bot now. We're just going to hit up into this bonus, I guess. I will set after him, which is delightful. And this 875 cap can only go into my largest cap, which is the 700 pointed at him. Oh, okay. Oh. All right, blue, welcome to the stream. So we have the blue player here in chat. They say, GG, I'm the blue player. Just Googled your name is verified on Risk and found your Twitch. It's midnight over here in the UK, and I'm very tired, so wanted to quit. Figured fairest way to suicide was into you, as you would kill me for the 2 cards anyway, and was much bigger. Good luck and well played. Okay, my theory was that you were upset that I didn't assist you with red once you hit his large stack, which also would have made sense to me, and that made you disgruntled. I apologize for misinterpreting your play there, but GG's to you, sir. I'm sorry I couldn't have given you second. And good game regardless. This should be a win anyway. How do I can block this again in a position to take he just gave me a bunch of extra cards, it seems. Although he could have a set on 3, so maybe I give him too much board here. But GG, Saunders, thank you for the kind comments, and thanks for understanding or for explaining your play, because I was a little bit confused initially, but I am no longer confused. I hope I didn't miss a spot here. I put troops on every territory. Like, the only card he had... Okay, he sets in again. That's good to know. That'll make this a little bit annoying. More annoying, but I can set in as well. Also correct on that, I was slightly annoyed, but figured you might not have known due to fog, so no biggie. I didn't know. I thought you were trying to get away with it, and that's why I came and checked your capital to see how big it was, and then I realized I felt it was almost maybe a little bit too late to assist at that point. But GG's, have a good night's sleep, and thanks for stopping by as well, man. Appreciate it. I don't think I can hit this yet, can I? Maybe I can. Oh, no, the trades are what, like 300? Yeah, no, I got this. No, and thank you for the follow. I meant to be anonymous this game, but I didn't do it, and now here we are. So this is really unfortunate for Red that this is what's happening, but this is now the game. I'm fairly... He'll get 1 card up here, and then that's that. So we'll just hit this, and 100% right there. And we'll just clean split to make sure I've got a bunch of takes here. And good game to you, sir. Red should not have any free cards here. He's getting 7. Got 20s in every single spot. He'll pull off up here, I assume. We'll take his card and then pull off. I should just be able to send troops up there if he doesn't send enough. But he won't even get very far. He won't get really past this capital here. 93. I don't think that's... I just take a card. And then fortify off cap in front of that. That wasn't enough. Alright, let's slap it. And let's... this 40 I can split with, so... Split. And then fortify... a whole bucket of troops up there. Like so. Alright, this was a good game. I understand why Blue did it if he had to go. That makes sense. And at least it makes the ending a little bit more entertaining. I mean, he took out... I had, what, 900 on this? He took out, like, 500 of the troops. Fails the roll, fortifies off, I slap into it again, and we just play this game of cat and mouse where he's now missed a card on at least 2 turns in a row. And I will keep taking cards, and I should be able to keep fortifying up there. I might want to start connecting a path from another capital to fortify up there, but I don't think it's going to matter much. I mean, if he gets a card up here, he gets a card up here. At this point, the writing's kind of on the wall. And I've left myself enough cards at the bottom where I'm not super concerned. 236. Yeah, it's pretty important I don't let him get any cards here. So let's go like this. Loses 67. And then I guess since there's no pathing down here, I might, even if it is in front of the cap, I take there so I don't have to worry about splitting. I'll leave a little bit more on this cap, but not enough where he can actually take it. And do I have a set on 3? I do not, but that's all right. He shouldn't win this roll. It should be enough. He does, in fact, lose it. He'll pull off again. And that was about... So he had about 800 on the capital. He just pulled off about a little less than a third. He's probably going to do something similar here. I actually don't have any way to... I don't have a set on 3. I don't have any way to stop this next advance. But, 143. So, because he wants to make sure I don't roll his cap, which makes sense. I'm not going to have enough to stop him on this turn. He'll get a card here. Yeah, he'll get a card here. Triple tap it. This isn't enough. There's like 500 here. I risk losing, well, not losing the game, but making this take way longer if I try to triple tap it. I am gonna... I'm gonna fortify this up this way so that I have a fortify on an upcoming turn. I think I've got a set here. Oh, I don't have a set on 4. You got to be kidding me. That I don't think is fruitful. That's a bad play. If he doesn't have a set on 3 here. What? If he doesn't have a set on 3 here, he just screwed himself. That was weird. I didn't defend this very well. He could take this if he had a set on 3. I was kind of banking on him not having it. he doesn't. And I've obviously got a set on 5, so if he doesn't pull up enough here, I should just be able to win the game. Good game. Does he pull everything? He pulls everything off. Alrighty. How much is the trades? 300? There's no way I can win that roll, right? I already know everything's off his capital. So I'm going to try to world dom here, but I don't... It's going to be contingent on this roll passing. Oh, we got it. GG's. Oh, I can't. This territory doesn't connect. I can't kill the bot. Well, I'll world dom him, I guess. I'm missing 3 pink troops. It's just a bot. It is what it is. All right, we take the win. It one game, an hour and a half game, but we took the win. And I was only looking to stream for about 3 hours today, so we'll play another one. Hopefully that one doesn't take so much. Let me sign off the video here. We'll check the ranks of the players. Blue is a GM. I think I maybe have played against Blue before. Very good player. Black is a master. Strange play early by Black. Not surprised by White. And red played admittedly better than I think a novice would. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about it. And go follow me on Twitch. This game was recorded live on Twitch as well. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you right here above my head, the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.